on. Merry Christmas, y'all. Oh, come on. Merry Christmas. Feels good to say that again. Guys, thank y'all for being out here tonight. I mean, this is such an exciting day, the first day of early voting. We've been all over the state seeing people just like you, reminding them of what's at stake and why this is so important, not just for Georgia, but for everybody in the United States. I mean, we're the last line of defense. The eyes of America are on us. They're on you. They're on me. And we just don't have to go any further than to listen to what they tell us. If you listen to what Chuck Schumer said, he said, yeah, we're going to go down there and take Georgia and change America, right? That's what he said. Well, I got a message for Chuck Schumer. We ain't ready to give Georgia up yet, right? You got to listen to AOC. AOC said, well, yeah, we got to have those 2 seats in Georgia. We don't want to negotiate. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's what America has always been about. We have balanced government. She said, oh, yeah, we want the Green New Deal without compromise. Guys, the moment of truth is right now. I mean, we know what they want. Chuck Schumer has said that he'll add 2 states, he'll pack the court, he wants to do away with the Electoral College, and that will allow them total control. And once they get that, they'll be able to execute this agenda that they keep talking about. Don't listen to me. Go read it on the Democratic platform. They want to defund the police, guys, even though right now Joe Biden is talking about that, you need to cool it out there. Don't talk about that. That's a loser in the Senate race. We'll take care of that later. That's the ultimate hypocrisy, guys. They want to defund the police at a time when we need to be defending the men and women in the police. They want open borders. They want higher taxes. They want bigger government. They want to take away our private health insurance. They want the Green New Deal. And in my opinion, in the state of Georgia, worst of all, is they want to cut our military again, just like they did under Barack Obama and under Bill Clinton. We're not going to let that happen because we're going to stand up to this onslaught that will perpetrate a socialist agenda right here in Georgia. With your help, we can do this. And I want to remind you what our responsibility is. Voting is not just a right, it's a responsibility. If you don't vote, you have no voice. And that's what we've done. 5 million people in Georgia voted in November. I'm encouraging everybody to get out again. Normally in a runoff, you don't have a presidential race going in this runoff, and normally there's a drop-off. If we have a drop-off, we could lose this race. We're not going to have a drop-off. We've been all over this state in a bus tour, 125 stops. We're about a third of the way through that right now. And we don't have to listen to any better source to tell us what's at stake right now than Ronald Reagan. And I go back a few decades. But remember when the time in the 80s when we were standing up to the Soviet Union, we saw the collapse of the Iron Curtain. The Berlin Wall came down. And we did it without firing a shot. We did it with the power of our ideas and the strength of our economy. And he reminded us that one thing was really important. Remember what he said? He said, freedom is never more than 1 generation away from extinction. We don't pass it down in the bloodstream. It has to be fought for, protected, and passed on. Or one day, in our sunset years, we'll be telling our children and our children's children what it was once like in America when women and men were free. Ladies and gentlemen, that moment is right now. That time is right now. The responsibility is ours. With your help, we're going to win Georgia and save America. God bless you, guys. Thank you. I want to bring up a really good friend of mine. He's the chairman of my campaign. He was the chairman of our campaign in 2014. I'm an outsider of this whole thing, y'all. It's amazing. But he has been a good friend. He and his wife made all of our bus tour stops before in 2014. They're doing it again now. He was Sonny's campaign chair in 2002 when we elected the first Republican governor in 135 years in the state of Georgia and changed this state for the last 20 years. So I want to bring up Alec Pointerman. I want to tell you one thing about Alec that probably nobody knows. He's been around Republican politics his whole life, but he is on the board of the International Republican Institute. Now, this is a group that goes around the world and helps small countries develop democracies. And here he is on a moment of time and a moment of truth right here in the United States when we're trying to fight for our republic and defend our democracy. Bring Alec Pointerman up and he's going to tell us how to close this thing out. God bless you guys tonight. Thank you.